Good evening. Hope I'm not interrupting. It's just before 8 o'clock on a Tuesday evening. I've finished, or almost finished for the evening. I've eaten, I've changed, I'm settled, I've got a little bit of work to do on the computer. I've got a few things to settle up for clients. But in reality, I'm relaxing, I'm winding down. And for many people out there, many of you out there, that's not even in your mindset at the moment. If you're lucky, you've just shut down the computer, or you're on your way back from work, you've had to dash into the supermarket and grabbing whatever's there closest to you rather than thinking about what you're going to be having, dealing with the children, prepping for tomorrow, and realistically just allowing yourself to wind down and end the day peacefully isn't in your agenda. It's not in your mindset. It's not in your field of vision. So me talking about you and your wellness, you and your health, you and your nutrition, you and your exercise levels, it's really not going to help at all. It's really not going to, it's going to sound judgmental. It's going to sound insensitive. And that's what I'm not here to do. I'm here to support you and I'm here to help you as much as I possibly do. What I'm here to do is also relay information that my clients find useful, that you may find useful. Now, exercise, eating healthily, they're not difficult. But there's a big stumbling block that will allow us to get there that most people find really difficult. And that difficulty is that first step, that first switch, which allows us to move from grabbing whatever we can to taking that little moment to actually think, you know what, this is what I will do. Instead of going on to autopilot, to actually look at what our choices are and take the best one for us and our family and our people around us. So here's my little last tip on Tuesday. Stop thinking big. When we're thinking about wellness and health and food, we tend to think about everything. I must do everything. I've got to be eating healthily all the time. I've got to be exercising all the time. And yes, that may be the end-term vision or goal. But realistically, if you looked at what's the minimum, what's the smallest thing you can do today, that would help you. That's the best place to start. So I had a conversation this morning with a client and we talked about what's the smallest thing he can do to help him. And the problem was being able to plan and organize food. So the smallest thing he decided was, well, one morning during the week, he was going to have a proper breakfast. Now, it might not sound like a lot, and it certainly won't sound like a lot if you exercise regularly, but maybe this video is not for you. Maybe this video is for the people that you who are not exercising, not eating as healthily as you think you could be doing, but assigning judgment and allowing yourself to think of yourself as failing, which is not the case. So we don't think you're failing at all. So, what I'd like to do is take some pressure off yourself. Think to yourself, what's the smallest thing I can do? It might not be this evening. Think about it tomorrow or over the week. Get a pencil and paper, and when you've got a moment, don't pressurize yourself. Think about, well, what do I want to achieve, and what's the smallest thing I can do to help you achieve that. Now, as you can tell, this wasn't planned. As you can tell, she's very happy, very relaxed. So, if this is helpful, please let us know. If you want further advice or further help, please reach out. I'm here to help you. But remember, slow yourself down and think about, well, what's the small things I can do? Because incrementally, they will add up to a big change. So have a good evening. Don't stress. Try and relax. Have something to eat. And don't forget, breathe. Take care. Bye now.